Welcome to Grumpy Vegan Grandad. Well, what do we do when we go vegan? When we first go vegan? What do we do when we're alone in a family of non-vegans and decide to go vegan? Do we keep it to ourselves? Do we hide the fact? Are you worried about all the questions you'll get? So I'll try and give a little bit of Grandad advice here on the subject. So basically, when you go vegan, it's an ethical stance. You've awakened to what happens in the animal agriculture industry, the abuse, the kidnap, the murder, the enslavement, the oppression. You awaken to this and you can no longer be part of it. You can no longer hand your money over to prolong the suffering of these animals. That's what you're doing. You're abstaining from animal abuse. So why is it so hard? Why is it so hard for some people to tell the parents, to tell the partners, to tell the children, their adult children? Because there is a stigma to it. There is a stigma to it because as soon as anybody says the word vegan, it conjures up images, either negative or positive. And a lot of people assume that vegans are right on animal rights, law breaking, protesting nutters. Some people do think that. So how's the best way to go about it? I mean, I can't tell you. I really can't tell you. The only advice I can give is to formulate your answer. Because the minute somebody asks you why you're doing something, and you go, well, there's these animals and like they get kidnapped and milk and cheese and health and heart attack and environment, and you've lost them. You've lost them. So my advice to you, if you're a closet vegan, okay, if you are vegan and keep it secret and you want to tell parents, want to tell brothers, sisters, want to tell any of your family or friends, is formulate your answer. I mean, I could give you an example and maybe use, expand, change, but the basic principle is just the same. And it can be as simple as this. I've realised how much animal abuse and murder goes into producing animal products and dairy and cheese and eggs. And being an animal lover, I can no longer contribute towards animal abuse. That's it. That's all you need to say. And then the questions will fire. Well, what about this? What about that? And that's where you have to do a little bit of homework. I mean, once you start going down this weavy, windy path of trying to explain it more complex, you can give people the wrong end of the stick. You can totally confuse the whole thing for yourself and for the people that you're trying to tell. I mean, just look at this.
Hello, love. Do you fancy a brew?
No, I'm okay.
Are you alright?
Do you remember when you told me that I could tell you anything?
Yes, love. You could tell me anything at all.
Okay, well, there's something about me that I found out recently, and I feel like I need to change it in order to really be myself, you know?
Right.
We, deep down, know who we are, you know, what we love, who we care about.
We do. And I think I know where you're going with this.
You do?
Yeah, it's been clear to me from knowing you from very young you'd be this way. Different. Difficult.
I mean, it can be difficult for people to deal with, yeah.
And I don't mean to be rude, it's just because it's an obvious thing that should have been the case from birth.
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't pointed out to me sooner. To be honest, it's quite obvious.
Yeah, well, your mum did know. I mean, I was worried that your mum would be the same, what with her being so queer in her own little way.
I don't know if that's a slur. I don't know if you should be using that to describe...
People like yeah, okay, well, she had that way about her. I was worried that she'd make things difficult, you know, normal things. Obviously, when people become that way, things you expected to do once is harder to do. It's difficult for a father.
Yeah, I get that.
She went through this phase of dating these weird boys that were lanky and soft and...
Compassionate?
Yeah, a bit like a woman in that way. It made me think she was hiding something from me. I remember this one boyfriend was really weak looking. Looked like he ate tofu and rice. Proper wet wipe. One of those weird vegans.
Grandad, I think we're talking about different things. What do you think I'm trying to tell you?
You're trying to tell me that you're a lesbian?
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I was trying to tell you I was vegan. I mean, I've always known this was the right thing to do, and yeah, I just had to do it. You thought Mum was a lesbian?
Wait. You're vegan?
Yes, Grandad. I've been trying to tell you. I'm surprised it's not obvious.
Oh, great. All these ideas I had for what we were going to do together. My granddaughter.
Oh, please.
The wedding. I pictured it so differently. Where will the sausages be?
It'd be Linda McCartney's. Have hers. It's basically the same thing.
It's fake. If you want sausages, surely you want the real thing.
Well, while we're here, I might as well tell you I'm gay too.
Big thanks to Vegan Gays for collaborating with me for that. You can find her channel. I'll link it down below and I'll link it here as well. Hope we're going to do a few more collaborations like that. But yeah, do you see what I mean? It's like, once you start umming and ahhing and not being more precise with what you want to say, people can get confused about what you're trying to say. So I would say to you all who are maybe thinking about telling people you love or people close to you or a group or friends at work even, is just get that answer down to a few lines. You know, don't let them confuse it with you. Just say, I love animals. I can't use my money to pay for animals to be murdered in my name. You don't need animal products to live. It's been proven. It won't affect my health. In fact, it'll improve my health. And then if they start questioning, just say, look, do what I've done, go and research, go and have a look at it if you don't believe me. But this is where I'm going to be. And you'll be surprised, actually. You'll be surprised. I mean, even though my family haven't come along on this journey with me, they do a hell of a lot to help me. It took time, but now they look for vegan products. If they see something, they'll buy it and bring it home and say, hey, Danny, look what I've found. This is vegan. Yeah, try it. Cool. I got some vegan birthday cake for my birthday. Father's Day, sorry. And yeah, it's not that bad, really. It's not that bad. You're not telling them something negative about yourself. And then once they see in time how easy it is to live a vegan lifestyle, who knows, they may come along.